Hello Libra, welcome to the Black-Hearted Oracle. Now before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course my beautiful ancestors. Now this is the next 30 days reading, so yeah, we're just going to get right into it. Your opening guidance is number 10, skill, and it's expressing your highest nature through your work is sometimes easiest when work is not exactly as you wish it to be. There are hidden gifts within friction. Therein lies a secret way to a graceful life. You are not what you do. Your work is a higher mirror, providing a reflection from which to learn in your evolutionary process. Then work becomes a higher skill, and you begin to fine-tune not only your physical self, but your spirit. A Zen garden expresses the essence of life and a highly perfected skill. Come to the inner truth that produces true skill. And boils down to a 1. 1 is unknown, the self. We are all pilgrims on the path to the unknown. We sit in awe and wonder at the architecture of power. Ripen the receptive void within you, like a womb accepting a seed. Open yourself to the unknowable, to what is unfamiliar to you, so that the energy of what you need in order to be whole can flow into you. When you think of yourself as entities separate from power, you will obstruct the current, and the power will defeat you. Identify the form of power that you want, what you want to accomplish, build, create, or be, and become that, so that there is no separating you from this power. So it seems like, Libra, that you're going to be going through a time where you're questioning yourself, questioning your journey. It's going to create a lot of hostility, a lot of tension. All right, so let's get into the message. On the board for you, we have hostilities, number 26. We have journey in the flux position. First chakra, Archangel Michael in the flux position. We have meditation in reverse. We have the thinking man. We have dual, and you are good enough, full moon in Virgo, the 11th house. The edge, friendship, group, creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. And you have angel of time, working too hard, fairy of the highlands, it's time to be brave, and whole in the soul is here with perception, and this is the Black-Hearted Oracle messages and the closing guidance. So we'll get to that at the end. So it seems like here you're having a lot of hostility because it seems like you are stuck in limbo at the moment, and your sacral chakra is off balance as well. So maybe you are putting most of your energy into like the sexual arts of having fun, of trying to mask your sadness. But right here there says there's going to be a powerful energy shift, the eclipse mermaid, because of these hostilities. So let's get into it. Why is the hostilities card here for Libra for the next 30 days? Why is the hostility card here for Libra for the next 30 days? See, you're really in the mood of searching for your success. And right here with the dual card, it speaks about that inner warrior fighting with itself. Or that you could really be fighting with someone else who has opposing beliefs than you, who has different ways of doing things. But to me, this is more of you fighting with yourself because you want to come together with somebody, you want to get something done. And this is like the conjunction. Empowerment is also about being combined or concentrated, or to saturate, to override. So it's like you're trying to override somebody else's way, or somebody's trying to override your way, and it's causing you to question whether you're good enough. Because there's a lot of meditation time here that's needed, but you're busy working and you're overburdening yourself with a lot of work because of the success that you want. Why is the journey in the flux position? Why is the journey in the flux position? The moon. Yeah, it's because you're unsure of where you're going, just like the unknown card spoke about. What's hidden from you is right now you're unaware of where your journey is going to lead you, and I think it's creating tension within you. Why is the first chakra in the flux position? The magician. See, like you're feeling as though you don't have the power to accomplish the things that you want to, but you really do. It's all a matter of how you are perceiving things. Why is the meditation card in the reverse for Libras? Two of Air. Yeah, this is being unwilling or unable to make a decision, pretending that there's no problem. You really need time to sit with yourself so that you could garner the wisdom that is here for you and the stability that's coming in. Because you're being urged to expect powerful change. What are these two decisions that Libras need to meditate over? What are these two decisions? Okay, the nine of this was at the bottom. So you need to focus on whatever this is. Once I shuffle for the next side, you need to focus, on whatever this is in deep meditation so that you can make this decision. Because it seems like you want to be single, or you're being urged to be single. Yeah. You need to meditate, Libra, because you're having an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence. And where is the confidence one? Where was it? Oh, it's right here. It's confidence and feeling trapped. So it's telling you right now that if you want to be single, then go ahead and be single. But you really need to focus. You need to go to your quiet place so that you can really make this decision. Because you have clarity of thought, but you just need a little meditation to bring it out. Why is the thinking man here? Why is the thinking man here? Okay, those two. You see, you know the truth even though you seem to be confused. Behind the confusion is the truth that you already know. Is that you're looking for an equal give and take, an equal partnership, and not having to be fighting with somebody all the time or causing yourself to be fighting with yourself. Why is the Dual card here for Libras for the next 30 days? Why is the Dual card here? Page of Water. So there's like a person, because this is my apology card, but it says a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened physical abilities. And this card does also speak of that, of heightened physical ability, whether you're going to flee or you're going to continue in this battle. But if you continue in the battle, just know that you're going to get hurt. And apologies are going to be required. Why is your good enough here for Libras for the next 30 days? Why is your good enough here for Libras for the next 30 days? The Ten of Water. Yeah, so you're good enough to have this loving family, rewarding life, emotional and material needs being met. You're good enough for this. But it is going to have to take your hard work and dedication because that is Virgo. Why is the Ten of Water here with your good enough for Libras? Okay. Yeah. But what's needed of you is for you to stretch your wings and fly, and for you to stop underestimating yourself, to deal with whatever is causing you this hole in the soul that is knocking your confidence and have you staying stuck to something that's dead, that there's no life there. Why is the 11th house here for Libras? Yeah, Five of Earth. So this is telling me that you're at the edge of coming out of this Five of Earth energy because it's in reverse. So you're looking towards the future in order that you would no longer feel like you're being left out in the cold or that you're in a lack situation or money is tight. You're looking for future blessings. Why is the Five of Earth here in reverse for the 11th house, the Libras? Why is the Five of Earth here for Libras with the 11th house? Thank you. So under there's going to be a broken heart because of some life experience. And you're going to look for the strength to get the renewal that you want. So if this is regarding a relationship where you and your partner aren't really seeing eye to eye right now because you guys have opposing opinions and ways of doing things, and it's causing a clash, it's really going to lead to some pain and a life experience here that causes you to change or causes this whole situation to change. But it's urging you to have strength, to gain the judgment and to get a new beginning, like a do-over, a chance to pick a new path. Okay? Oh, I think this was there. No? Okay. Why is the Angel of Time here for Libras for the next 30 days? Why is the Angel of Time here for Libras for the next 30 days? Yeah. See, like this is telling me that you're working so hard because you're looking for this fulfillment. You're looking for this important achievement that you're working so hard towards. But it's slow coming because the Knight of Air is in reverse. And there could be, as I'm saying, a lot of arguing, a lot of fights based on this because you're sitting there waiting on your ships to come in. It's time for a change. And it's going to require your bravery. Why is the Fairy of the Highlands here? Why is the Fairy of the Highlands here? Okay. Life experience. Yeah, as I was saying, like I knew it was going to come out, but you're going to have to be brave because there's a change, as I'm saying, that wants to come in because, you know, it's time. It's just a time for you to make changes. And the fact that this Fairy of the Highland is here, it's telling her, like, the story of her is like, it's now time for her to become queen, and she has to wield this sword of power. And she doesn't want to fight, but she'll have to. Like, so it's telling you, you're going to go through a fight or some kind of disagreement, some kind of battle, but it's either you're going to stand your ground or you're going to run away from it. But it's coming towards you because it's here, and it's asking you that even though things may look shaky, even though things may seem like they're falling apart, not to run away from it, to take the transformation that is coming through this life experience because it's coming and it's going to require your bravery. Why is there a hole in the soul for Libras? Why is there a hole in the soul for Libras? 5, yeah, see? You're tired of fighting. You're tired of going through the same things over and over again, and it doesn't seem to change, and it just keeps leaving you feeling void. Yeah, because there's no stability. There's only passion. Okay. What is this perception card doing here for Libra? Why is the perception card here for Libra? Why is the perception card here for Libra? Page of Fire. Yeah, so you have to start looking at this news that's coming in to you. You know, she's looking at herself as though she has a hole in the soul. But remember that the unknown card was speaking about the void. And it says, ripen the receptive void within you like a womb accepting a seed. So that's what I'm saying. If you can change the way that you're looking at this hole in the soul, instead of it being something missing, let it be the space for something new to grow, some good news. So it's just saying, no matter what this Tower moment is that's happening that makes you feel like you've always battling and you don't really have stability, that you look at things differently. Because right here we have the first quarter waxing earth moon leaves, and under it is stability, but it comes with your individuality and you making investments in those things. And by moving to calmer waters, into after this fight is over with, let this be your one last hurrah battle. Like, after this, don't keep going back into the cycle. Why is the Page of Fire here with the perception card? Oh, wow. Yeah. Walking away and waiting for your ships to come in. Yeah. See? So you just have to perceive it differently. Realize that even if somebody is walking away from you and you're getting the news, they're telling you, even though this might hurt you, it's good news. Because you're going to be able to get the stability that you want. You're just going to have to perceive it differently and stop looking at it like a disservice to you. Not everything that is meant for us. Like, okay, if you're sick and you have to take bitter medicine to get better, it tastes horrible. But after you take it, yes, it leaves a disgusting taste in your mouth for a while, but it also allows you to get better. And you're going to need to go through a transformation. So any last messages for Libra before we go? 7 cards, please. Any last messages? 1. 6 more cards, please. 6 more cards, please. 2. 6 more. 5 more cards, please. 4 more cards, please. 3 more cards. 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards, please. Okay. So it's like that, like that, like that, like that. 2 more cards, please. One more card. Okay. Yeah. And it would have to end on you, right? And you trust in your intuition. Okay. So whatever this Seven of Air is, this sneakiness, this thievery, this underhanded dealings, you're going to find the truth out about this. It's going to leave you feeling a bit hostile, but it is going to lead to your victory. Even though you might feel a bit unbalanced right now, it's just about asking you to find the balance between your emotional needs and your practical needs. And it's don't give up on whatever you're working towards. You got to stand your ground. Get the wisdom out of this, even though it might cause great sadness. Have enough courage to love yourself enough. Because there could be a queen of water, that's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that is hiding the truth from you by keeping you confused. But there's good things coming in. It's small at this beginning, but your confidence is required for it, for you to have an equal give and take with this person or whatever situation this is. But in order to get this, you're going to have to cut things out that are no longer serving you. All right. And pick a path. Follow your intuition, right? Because it might be slow coming, but there's a new beginning here where you can move to karma waters because the world is willing to change for you. And it is going to take time and patience, but you will be happy. And though you might cry over spilled milk, you're going to do the healing necessary in order for you to choose a path or find somebody who loves you genuinely and makes you happy. All right, so Black-Hearted Oracle messages is 44, solid as a rock. Cut your 8, cut your grass, see the snakes. 25. So you're just going to keep bumping your head, huh? 67. Respect yourself enough to change. And then closing guidance. But before we go there, it's telling you standing on your own square, you're solid as a rock. You just need to be more observant. And then this one right here, 72, is telling you that you don't need permission to find your peace. No one could do that for you. So if you need to move out of a cycle, as it says the Queen of Air with the 8 of Water, if you need to move out of a cycle that's not changing for you, then you don't need permission to find your peace. You don't need anyone's approval for you to be peaceful and calm in your life. If they're bringing chaotic vibes to you, you just need to cut your grass so you can see who the real snakes in your life are, right? And it says, so you're just going to keep bumping your head. And that's what I'm saying. Are you going to keep repeating these same cycles? And if you are ready to change, it's telling you, say, you should respect yourself enough to change, to get out of this repetitive cycles, all right? And number 10, power. It says, you are a spirit warrior, power, butterfly dreaming. It says, you are a spirit warrior who sings your song line, your agreement to live. From the moment of your birth into the restrictive physical world, you must call upon the mysterious language of intuition to remember the world from which you came, the world of your dreams and spiritual relationships. It is from here that you will feel your true power. As the spirits of all living beings must find their physical home, so must your songline be given its everlasting home within your heart. As the butterfly must have the world of awareness in one wing and the dream world in the other to fly, she must also have the connection between them to live, the heart. No matter how turbulent or challenging your life may be, no one can ever take your songline from its home. And this one? Observe, border patrol. It says a great teaching is in the watching your mind process and do nothing at all. Be a stalker of the mind. Watch thoughts passing by with no judgment or moral concept. The knack of meditation and the rest of the warrior spirit is to simply watch. For example, to observe this painting, feel the tone of the colors, experience the passion behind the ancient symbols, and move into the spirit from which it was created. Sense the movement of air from the hummingbird's wings, the impeccability of its nature. He is a great warrior beyond compare, as are you. Hummingbirds are extremely territorial, passionately defending their airspace. Medicine bundles are symbols reminding the owner of proper thought and action. As guardians of our own airspace, we too must exude the passion, grace, and beauty of the hummingbird. Yeah, so it's telling you, and I want to read another one. It's telling you that you have the right to find your own peace. You don't, I'm going to read 44 as a close because it seems to resonate. It says, witness. Live in your sacred witness. This inner place of silence and observing is your true identity, and therefore your true power. Your sacred witness is all you really have when all else is gone. Like the monoliths in the ancient valley of great stones, it observes and remembers the passages of the ages. The answer that you find through the timelessness of spirituality and the innocence of nature offer the infinite. Each human being is on his or her own path, each different from others. Answers to your questions are rarely found in another human. Answer your own questions by reflecting on nature and conversing with your own sacred witness. So Libra, I hope this helps. I hope you find something in this to help you for the next 30 days. And I pray that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.